Alrighty. So, in her final point that she just made there, she said that assault weapons, whether illegally accessed or legally accessed, did cause harm. That's true, but again, she's arguing for a ban that will legally eliminate the possibility of acquiring firearms, and that's just from people in general, from everybody who's a law-abiding citizen. Furthermore, I would like to point out that they are arguing in favor of supporting Feinstein's ban, which has already been voted out. There's no chance of that passing unless there's a revisement, but that has already been voted on. It was not passed. And then they attempted to undermine the idea that we're using the 1994 ban as an example, but the fact is, because their ban didn't pass, we can't base it on statistics that come from the results of that ban. All we have to base it on is a ban that has already been in effect, which did hardly anything. In fact, since the end of the ban, crime rates have dropped. According to the National Rifle Association Institute for Legislative Action posted on 2/19/2013, over the last quarter century, many federal, state, and gun control laws have been eliminated or made less restrictive. The federal assault weapons ban, upon which gun control supporters claimed public safety hinged, expired in 2004, and the murder rate has since dropped 10%. The federal handgun waiting period, for years the centerpiece of gun control supporters' agenda, expired in 1998 in favor of NRA supporters and national instant check. Accordingly, some states have eliminated obsolete waiting periods and purchase permit requirements. There are now 41 right-to-carry states at an all-time high, up from 10% in 1991. All states have hunter protection laws, 48 have range protection laws, 48 prohibit gun laws more restrictive than state law. 44 protect the right to bear arms in their constitutions, 33 have the Castle Doctrine laws protecting the right to use guns in self-defense, and Congress and 33 states prohibit frivolous lawsuits against the firearm industry. Furthermore, she said that, Chris stated that if the assault weapons ban was put into effect, it would dry up the market of assault weapons. But again, like my partner said, there are already 40 million weapons in circulation already in the United States. How would that dry up anything? There's plenty to go around if they want to acquire it illegally. And then she said Danila pointed out how we are mainly using statistics for firearms in general. Well, that might be because assault weapons only account for a small percentage of violence that actually occurs. Assault weapons only account for a small percentage of yearly deaths. Paul Brown, staff writer at the Washington Times, published on 3/25/2013, there's no exact number of assault weapons in the United States, or any specific firearms for that matter, like I previously stated. And I now stand open to cross-examination.
Or you can sit down.
Or I can
Either
sit
way.